Today we are going to be looking into the #1 largest store that we manage today and how it did last year. You guys don't want to miss this one. Hey guys, Colin Shorbick here, CMO Smart FBA, and today we're going to be diving into the largest store that we do manage here at Smart FBA. And before I jump into that, I do want to look into some macroeconomics so that you guys can have a bigger understanding of just what's going on in the Amazon space. So again, before I jump into the store itself, I do want to kind of just go over some things about last year, because last year was a huge year. There were a lot of different updates, a lot of things that occurred, and just lots of different commotion around the Amazon space. So to look into the larger part of the macroeconomics, it's always good to understand how everything is doing as a economy, such as the inflation chart. So if we just have a quick look here and look at the inflation in general, just to see where consumer patterns are, a lot of it is dictated with where economy sits. People obviously purchase a lot more frequently on Amazon when the economy is in a good standing, when people have extra influxes of capital to purchase products. The economy in general always is dictated by a lot of different factors, but this is one of them, right? So if we actually look at the inflation charts in general, we're just going to go over this super quick. I mean, we look at 2022. A lot of people consider this a year where consumer patterns would drastically decrease. After this type of year, again, a lot of people did assume that people would not be purchasing on Amazon as frequently as the year before. So we're going to be looking into this and seeing, if this story really does check out to that. Again, the largest store that we do manage, at the start of the year, the founders of the store had a very, very large goal. They wanted to reach at least 10 million in sales in 2022. Of course, after looking into the economics, that was a moving target and it was slightly changed. But that was, at the start of the year, that is what the owners of the store wanted to get to. So we did everything we possibly could to help them generate as much traffic as possible to their store. So again, there were a lot of different factors that went into that, but we are going to look into the store now just to see how far we came, how close we were to that target. Again, it did move along the way. There were several benchmarks that were hit along last year, but again, let's check out the store itself and see how it did last year. So last year, well, first of all, we look at the store itself. So you can actually see now the today's sales and the last week. So you can get a good general pattern and understanding of how the store is. I like this little graph that there is displayed there. But again, jumping into the store results itself, we will be checking out to see how close we came to that target and really where we got to in general. So if we go to the business reports and actually check out the store itself, we can actually see here the today's date. Of course, it is now the 2nd of January. So happy Monday, everyone. First Monday of the year. And looking into the Amazon chart as always and going to year to date. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the patterns and understanding where we got to, and just seeing how last year was and seeing where we can really get towards. So last year, the sales totaled 7.393 million sales. Okay, that is a very large benchmark. We were very pleased to see this. Again, of course, there were some ups and downs throughout the year, as there is in any store. It's just how the stores perform. Sometimes you're going to have higher months, sometimes you're going to have lower months. We wish Amazon could be more linear, and every single month, you're making more and more and more sales. But of course, with lots of different factors that come into play, the sales volumes will always change. Sometimes there's, more of certain products that get uploaded. There are shipment delays that occur sometimes. Other times, there's just more consumers purchasing products. So obviously, there are always variances within that. It's never just a linear motion. But again, looking at this type of a store in general, this year, if we look at the sum total, it was just under 7.4 million in sales that were generated. So if we actually go and look at the breakdown, the store is doing 600,000 on some months, 800,000 other months, 500,000 on other months, and then some months, it's sitting as low as 400 or the high 400s, that is. So overall, a store like such, to really build a store out to this type of a degree, you do need a lot of working capital, first of all. Second of all, you need to be very patient with the store itself, because this store has been operating for roughly 8 years now. So there are some factors. Obviously, not every single store is going to scale at even fractionally this rate. There are a lot of factors that come into place. Again, the owners of the store specifically do have their own products they also sell, so they purchase products from us. We also help with all their listings and on a large portion of their store, so helping maximize all the sales within the store. So again, if you do have your own type of product, you want us to help scale, we can also do that. Just again, definitely reach out to us to get a better understanding of how everything works. If you do have your own products, if you are just wanting us to purchase products for you, find new products, source everything for you, and get you all the brand approvals, of course, that is what the main chunk of our clients do, and the main part of the business opportunity that we do have. So overall, again, looking at a store like this, it is a very substantial store. It has really risen, and over the years, you know, the store owners have been really content with the results overall. So definitely, you know, a little bit of glimpse of motivation as far as what can really be, what can really happen with Amazon. I mean, you know, we are taking advantage of an e-commerce, world that we live in now. And this is, again, where you can really get to in the years to come eventually, once you do scale. Obviously, again, not every single store can scale to these levels. Again, there are extra unique products that were put into the store, but overall, again, it is good to show what's truly possible within Amazon. So hopefully this video helped in sharing just their store results overall, and you to have a better understanding of what a large store can really do within Amazon. If you guys are wanting to get your own Amazon FBA store, we are now accepting new stores. So definitely go ahead, book a call below for more information, or on getting your own store set up for yourself. So happy new year, and let's crush it this year, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.